my name is Aiyana, and I am a recovering aggressaholic. That's the word I made up for today's little piece. Aggressaholic. Yes, I'm a recovering aggressaholic. Let me back up for a second and say welcome to Ask the Ma'at. This is my online blog / advice column that I do with my husband here each and every day. I use a Ma'at, but he is not here today because I'm flying solo so that I can say I am a recovering aggressaholic. I am not there, but I sure ain't where I used to be. Well, what is an aggressaholic, might you ask? What is that? Well, I'm talking to the sisters because I'm a woman, and so that's my reference point, and so I'm not talking to anybody else except for women, and particularly women of color. All I can do is explain it to you like this. I grew up, became this young woman, and my reference point in terms of, who I am and how I get down was, well, I can just sum it up like this. I'm not the one. I ain't having it over here. I got this. Back it up. Don't try me. Do you know who you're talking to? Wait a minute, hold up, wait up. Does any of that sound familiar to you? Any of that ring a bell? I don't know, maybe it doesn't, because maybe that's not the category that you have been in or that you find yourself in even today. But I know that that's a category that I had been in and that I still, to some degree, find myself slipping into. I think there are some significant strengths that come out of being able to advocate for yourself, being able to discern what is cool and what's not cool, and having some standards for yourself. But there's a dangerous line that I think, personally, many black men, not black men, black women, tread. And this line is this. It's this whole piece of, I got this, I'm on my own, I'm doing it. Wait a minute, back it up. You can't really travel the world like that. And that doesn't even have to do with being a woman or being black. It just has to do with traveling the world as if everything rests with me. I'm carrying this load on my back. I don't need anybody else. I'm alone, isolated on an island, all into myself. Get out the way, because if you don't, I might step on you. I'm not the one. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, sisters, you ain't gonna be the one. You ain't gonna be the one for a man to love. You ain't gonna be the one for another sister to be able to be in relationship with and really, connect with you in terms of friendship. You ain't gonna be the one perhaps even for your children to come to, because you so aggressive, you so in your face, you so that nobody wants to be around you. People are often offended by you. And when you think you dropping all this knowledge about the fact that I ain't the one, get out my way, all you're really saying to the world is, I don't trust anybody else. I will not depend on anyone else. And I've heard women say it. I don't trust anybody else to get the job done. I will not depend on anyone else to get things done. I will only depend on myself. But I think that's dying a slow death. I really do. And so yes, my name is Aiyana. I am a recovering aggressaholic. I am learning to be patient. I am learning to be kind. I am learning to defer. I am learning to submit. It does not take away the strength that is in me. It does not take away the fact that I know how to advocate and articulate what I need. But it does add to me some softness. It does add to me allure. It does add to what it means for me to be a woman. It does add to me in terms of what it means to be there for my man, for my husband, to be supportive, to let him take the lead, to be attractive not just to my husband or to another man, but to people in general, to be warm so that people want to be in relationship with me. It adds a whole lot that I don't even understand or realize yet. So I put this out here today because I hope that it reaches and touches someone, if just one. And you too can say, I am on my way. I'm not where I need to be, but I am where I used to be. Because I don't want to be an aggressaholic anymore. Stop playing and start pushing.